Merry meet you guys. Thank you for joining me tonight. Tonight is it's an actual ritual on how to help you acquire more money, how to open the doors of prosperity. I know a lot of people have been messaging me saying they're having problems with money. So this is a way to kind of open the doors to that prosperity comes in more to you. It's very easy to do and you don't need a lot of things. So I'm going to go ahead and start. So first of all, let me tell you a little bit about the spell that we're doing, okay? So we're going to be using coins, and I've already collected different coins here. We got silver and we got copper coins here. All right, the ruler for the coins is Sun, Moon, and Venus. So the Sun rules the copper and the Moon rules the silver coins. You can use either the silver or the copper coins. You can use a combination of both. For this spell work to bring in money into your life or into your home, you're going to need a cup of water or a bowl of water in a clear crystal glass. All right? So easy to do. And it's fantastic. Now, if you can, I would suggest that you get the money oil off the shop. But if you cannot get the money oil off the shop, you can use peppermint oil. Or you can use bergamot oil, all right, essential, on your candles. Now, for the candles that you will be using, here, put this here. The candles you're going to be using are either going to be in a taper candle that's green. This is yellow because this is all I had right now. You're going to use a green taper candle, or if you don't have a green taper candle, you can use a green 7-day candle. Of course, this is white. I'm just showing you a demonstration of what you would need. I've also poked holes and made little holes here and openings to where I will feed my candle if I'm using a 7-day candle. If you do not have either one, you can get tea light candles. These are tea light candles here. You can get them green. If you can't get them green, if all you can get is white, that's fine. White covers every aspect of every color, but you want to put more energy and more, you can actually envision more of what you want when you actually color code all of your things. So I would strongly suggest either green or gold, even silver candles. So once you got your candles, what you're going to do here is you can either engrave the sigil of the money sign, which is the S with the little two things coming down there. Or you can engrave an elephant. You can engrave anything that represents prosperity to you. I have several sigils that I use, but you can use whatever is comfortable to you. Remember, it's your faith and it's your intention. Such a simple candle. Another thing I want to remind people, do not focus so much on the actual ritual and for you to get everything exactly the way I tell you to do it, because it's not about that. All you really need is a candle and your intention to put it in there, all right? And this cup of water that I'm going to use today, and I'm going to tell you what to do after that. But don't focus too much on if you're doing it right, because if you do, you kind of lose all your energy into actually doing it right, that you kind of just forget about what you're really doing. So don't focus too much on that. Okay, once you got your candles, you got your glass of water. If you can get the money oil from my shop, do. If you cannot, you can use either peppermint oil or bergamot oil. So now you're going to get your candle. You're going to write your sigil on here. You're going to anoint your candle, bringing it towards you. Right now is the perfect time because the moon is actually waxing. So we can actually do a lot of love intention. We can do prosperity intention. Anything to gain actual abundance in our life, in any part of our life. Okay, we're going to do it now. So you're going to write your sigils. You're going to put the oil on here towards you, bringing it towards you. I'm using yellow, like I'm saying again, but you need green. You can use green, gold, or silver. And if you can't find any white, and if you know what, all you have is the yellow one, then use the fucking yellow one. I don't care. It's your intention. Yellow actually brings abundance as well. Yellow is something that represents money as well. So yellow is fantastic for that too. So next thing you're going to need, the herbs I want you to use. You can use my my prosperity powder, which is wonderful. It's got everything you will ever need for a prosperity spell. So a lot of people say, how do I use your money prosperity powder or any kind of prosperity spell? So let's say you're using a 7-day candle. What you would use, you would do the holes that I showed you here to feed your candle. You would drop a few like 3 drops into each hole. Don't over drown your candle. And then you're going to drop your prosperity powder into it. All right, that's what you're going to do. That's how you would work a 7-day candle. Let's say you're doing one of these taper candles. After you do your sigils and after you anoint your candle, you would actually apply your powder to your candle and you light it. Let's say you're doing the tea light candle, same thing. You're going to lightly anoint your candle with the oil you're using, whether money or peppermint or bergamot or whatever it is that you're using. Basil is awesome, also awesome. Even rosemary. And then you would lightly powder your little tea light candle very lightly. Very, very lightly. You don't need a lot of stuff. Okay, let's say you cannot afford to get the money powder and the money oil. Okay, let's put that out of the way. Because remember, the intention and the workings does not acquire a lot of money and does not acquire a lot of like things from out of the world, out of the state, whatever. When witches used to work back in the day, they used what they had on hand. So use what you have on hand. Everybody in their cupboard, somewhere in the world must have, I don't know, I didn't bring it here, cinnamon, okay? Let's say you can't afford to buy the money powder. You can't afford to buy anything else. You got cinnamon. Okay, the 3 things I would recommend highly to always have in your home for prosperity is actual cinnamon, which for some reason I do not have around me. Okay, cinnamon powder, ginger powder, and catnip. These 3 things combined are an absolutely awesome prosperity powder. So if you can get these 3 things together and you got your little candle and all you got is canola oil or all you got is peppermint oil, you're going to get your sigils on your candle. You're going to put your oil, then you're going to roll it into your taper candle. Or you're going to apply it into your 7-day candle. Or you're going to sprinkle it onto your 3 tea light candles. Because if you use tea lights, I would recommend 3. Please. Alright, now, next thing you're going to need for this very simple but effective money, opening the doors of money and success and prosperity to come into your house, into your home, into your hands. Remember, when you call out to money, do not call on money from man. Do not call on the immediate success. I want you to call on the money of the universe. I say that a lot because when you call on prosperity, do not limit yourself to the money around you. Call on the abundance of the universe. So you can open the doors of every aspect in your life to open the doors of prosperity in your life. So call on the universe for prosperity and let money shine down on you. Envision coins and gold coming down into your hands when you call on this. When you call on prosperity, envision what you want to happen. Put your intention into what you're doing. So you have your glass of water here. Now, you can use one of these chalices, or you can use a cup, a glass, clear glass. If you don't have that, you can use a crystal bowl. You just do need to have it crystal for sure, or clear. You can get that at the Dollar Tree. Now, I collected this, or my husband collected this from our purse and our wallet and all that. We got pennies and we got silver here, so we're calling on both the sun and the moon energy. So what you're gonna do for this spell here, I grabbed a handful of coins here. As you can see, it's a mixture of both. You can either use one or the other or both like I'm doing now. You're going to put them into your water, okay? So you're going to place this on your altar. If you do not have an altar specifically made just like for your deity, which I do, or your ancestors or whatever, I would suggest that you make an altar facing the north, all right? Facing the north to open up abundance to you. Okay, I believe a lot when you're doing something that's positive to face it to the north. So you put it on your altar. With this, you're going to light your green candle, your gold candle, your yellow candle, or your silver candle. All right? And you're going to place it here like that. You're going to light it. Once this burns down, you're going to keep these coins in here for 3 days. When it's been 3 days, you're going to change the water. Now, you can throw this water to the front of your home or the front of your business. after, like, I would say you can work it for 3, 6, 9 days. So 3 days, throw the water to the front. Another 3 days, throw the water to the front of your home or business. And another 3 days, you throw the water out in the front of your business or your home. You're going to carry these coins in your wallet, in your purse, or in a mojo bag. A mojo bag is one that you prepare with certain herbs or not. You could just carry them with you. All right. This is a very simple but very effective way to open doors to get prosperity. Those of you that are like struggling right now, that you want to kind of get money going, people that are in sales, people that are just like trying to struggle to make days end, do this spell, and I know you're going to get an excellent result. I hope you've enjoyed this video on how to open and how to make money, how to bring money into your life and into your wallet. Many blessings, you guys. Please like, please subscribe. Please check out my husband's channel, which is Michael James Reedy, the Green Witch Medium. Many blessings to you, and I love y'all.